Hi guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are here with our female human noble, Eurydice Cousland, and we just finished up the first task for Balin. Now he sent us to try to get rid of Jarvia, so we're going to be working on that.
Alright!
But we are going to go ahead and explore the palace now that it's fully unlocked to us, which is good. So, let's see if there's anything here. Seriously, Balin? No loot? Okay. So there's kind of a lot of areas that will take us back into the open section of the palace, so we'll go ahead and explore these other rooms first. Yes, I think this is... Yep, a letter from Rika, who is Balin's castless girlfriend. You would find that out if you have ever played the Dwarf Commoner origin. It's actually your character's sister that is dating Balin. We will be coming back here later. I believe it is this room. Well, no, or it might be the other rooms, a lot of rooms, but once we start doing stuff with the Crows questline, they'll send us back to Orzammar to get rid of somebody. But this is actually the quest that we need to make the healing potion for, but we have to have someone with rank 4 in herbalism, so it's going to be a little bit before we can do it.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
You can't cure it?
It's a very strange toxin. I know there's a counter, but the ingredients are so rare, it just doesn't matter. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Lady Rodens. Yeah, it's this room that ends up having the person you're supposed to dispatch in the Crow's line. Tree and gold room. I wonder how Liliana is doing on arrows. Yeah, she's used them up. Okay, we can just have those. Okay. So that's all we can do in here for now. So we're going to go ahead and head back out to the main section of the palace. There's actually a black vial with the remnants in here, and then there's also a really cool quest in the throne room with a dragon. Let's see. Check, make sure there's nothing here. Okay. So we're gonna go this way first. That's part of it. So we will do that. Yep, there it is. These guys.
You idiot! This isn't the vault. You
now let's see.
We have to get out of here.
Excellent!
What's going on? By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
True enough. Okay, so let's start here. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. There's also a love letter for quest amazing. Yeah, I think this is the love letter chest.
All right.
Yes. We'll actually pick that quest up whenever we go to Den Room, but definitely a good idea to grab as much of it as you can. Ow. Ah, yes, I believe this is where the black vial is. Yes. Okay. Because these revenants are always just such a delight. Okay. Oh, wind leveled up. Don't want to waste that. She's probably going to need some combat training. We at least want to get them up to here because they get a bonus to mana regeneration. So let's go ahead and start her on that. Ooh, life ward. Yeah, we're probably going to grab that. Ooh, haste. I think I'm going to grab life ward first. Okay, let me look at her tactics. Win. Should just be able to switch her around. Yep, it's got life ward. Okay, so now we're gonna add back in group heal. So let's go with self health less than 50%. No, let's do it less than 25 for now, since she's got regular heal. And we'll say usability group heal. This. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw that up there. Okay. I think we're good. So now we can deal with this. Went down quite fast.
And I'm off.
We got a lovely bunch of junk. Okay. So let's keep going this way, and we'll eventually just end up in the throne room. I think this is the goal. Yes. Okay. Now you have to do this. Go ahead and click it. Get a codex. Now you have to do this quest before somebody is on the throne, or else you won't be able to do it. So now is definitely a good time. Okay, so it's going to call a rather sizable dragon to us. So what we're going to do is we are going to select everybody and then make everybody hold position. And then we're gonna put everybody kind of like on a certain thing.
Ready.
Alistair. See these little depressions here? One to stand there. One to stand there. Liliana, I'm going to put you on the one outside. And you gotta put one here. I told you to hold. Oh. Hold. Stay. Oh my god, I don't know why they will not hold. This is really getting annoying. Hold. No move. Okay, now it's working. I think I must have had it on the wrong spot. Okay, stand there. You stand here. No. Stand there. Alright. Now we should be set up. And you just click on it. Now we have just released a big dragon. Okay. And it has a very cool sword.
Yes.
Called Ageless. Weakens nearby darkspawn, messy kills, extra damage versus darkspawn, increases hostility and intimidation, and gives you stamina regen. It doesn't have any rune slots. I don't think the Warden's Keep chest fixes it here, but I know if you take it over to Awakening and you put it in your chest in the keep there, it will fix it to where it'll have rune slots. So, definitely want to do that. Okay, so that's all we can do in the palace for now. Oh. And most of these guys probably had no idea there was
And I'm off.
dragon hiding in their palace. Yeah. So now that we've chosen a side, you'll start seeing these fanatics for the other side that will attack you. They're all over the place.
Balin has warned us before the Balin. We enter the Paramount.
This has gone well.
And I'm off.
In my mind. Alright.
Yes.
We'll be encountering them like all over the place.
Grey Wardens present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Balin. A clear statement. News of the hour. Lord Balin, unable to win own battles, relies on
Yeah.
And I'm off.
So we can go tell Brother open a chantry.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Okay.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I work the orm myself.
Right. All right. That's crappy. Okay. So, clear up our inventory a bit. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any other fanatics.
Ow!
What? Stop fussing with it. You'll make it worse.
It itches,
Yes, it's healing. Don't touch it.
but it's distracting. Can I rub it through the bandage? That's not really scratching.
Alistair, if you open that wound up, I'm not going to heal it again. You can just treat it yourself. And if it festers, weeping bloody pus, and burns like the flames of Andraste's pyre, don't come to me. All I'm going to say is, Alistair, didn't I tell you not to touch it?
It won't really fester, will it?
Why don't you try scratching and see?
I guess it doesn't itch so much now.
Oh look, more fanatics. Yay.
Balin's stooge birds and Balin pretended. Perdition and harem.
Behind you!
Right then.
You want to die?
I think we work well together.
Our puppy just leveled up.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and level him up. A little bit more to Dex. Hello.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He said you can hold your prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
This is where his chantry will actually be, and you can go in there after you leave the area and come back and like talk to him again. Let me double check the quest if there's anything else we can do. These are both. Okay, so we can start heading to deal with Jarvia. I already know where to go, but since I don't want to, like, jump ahead, I'm going to go ahead and talk to Nadezda here.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dusttown? You need old Nadezda to play tour guide?
Do you know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Do they have a base?
They do, but it's not easy to find. Jarvia's got real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
Here's some more.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Okay, so we actually need to go in there. We can talk to her too.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
No. No, 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 no. Do you know where I can find Jarvia's base?
It's everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
Okay. Well, it's actually in here.
Well, look what
some
we
of her
have
members.
here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Now,
Apparently.
let's I tried to be merciful! Are you joking? If try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing!
Don't kill me! Sorry, ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Yeah, you can intimidate or you can persuade. Alright, where's your base? Come on.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the 3rd house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
You can kill him or you can let him go. It just depends on my character, but since I'm playing a nicer character, I'm gonna go ahead and just let him go.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Yeah, run away. Crazy people. This is actually,
All right.
if you've ever played the Dwarf Commoner
And I'm
origin,
off.
this is your house. Where you lived with your mother and sister before you became a Grey Warden.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's everything in here. And right there is a suspicious door. Now we can go in.
What's the password?
I don't know. Nope. I remember. Die, scum!
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Now let's
Gone well.
Okay. A lot of the time, these side passages will have traps, so you definitely want to kind of be careful.
Great trap. So simple to see, really.
Here comes trouble!
All right. Huh. All right. Oh! You want to die?
Okay. And this journal starts the Jammer's
And I'm off.
stash quest.
Going. And I'm off. Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly. Now this should be fun! How about you then? Oh, time to play? Oh look! It wants to fight!
Okay. Got some guys over there.
Oh, y'all have to do so much better than that. Yes. Right then.
Oh, you a funny one, you are.
Another point.
I tried to be polite to grandmothers.
I try to be polite to grandmothers. Okay, that was pretty good.
Going.
You should run while you can.
Huh.
That's a lot of blood.
Anybody else? No? Alright. Okay, Kanki's common box. This is one of the
All right.
boxes for the Jammer's stash. So you basically want to take the least expensive thing in here. So we've got emerald, gold, and silver. Obviously, silver is going to be the cheapest thing, so that's what we're going to take. And you'll know you did it right because I believe if you take the wrong one, you get like a shock or an injury or something. It's something. I can't remember which, but you definitely want to make sure you take the right thing. Double check the map again. Sure I don't go the wrong way. Okay, we're good. Okay. I think. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly.
As you wish.
Oh no! It wants to fight!
That's all it is then.
Yes.
And Alistair leveled up, so that's good. Everybody got it? Good. Alright. Better level up Alistair.
Yes. And I'm off.
Definitely need to keep getting that strength up. And then we'll start adding more into Dex because we gotta get him to, I think it's 26 to be able to get all his shield talents, and then we'll bump up his con a little too, but we gotta get that strength up. Of course. And now to give him more tactics, we have to give his cunning a bump, which is annoying, but whatever. Okay. Shield expertise. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Use me, dog.
Trap.
Yep.
So simple to see, really.
See these lovely little barrels, you definitely just kind of want to be careful. Find the trigger. There we go. sure if there's one here. Doesn't look like it. Flagged up right now.
All right.
But whenever you see barrels, just keep an eye out because they're excellent crap locations. I wonder if my dog can find anything. Nope. Nothing for him.
Don't look now.
There it is. Bring it on.
All right. How amusing! Be careful!
Let me out. Help me.
Behind you! Another point for me!
Okay.
And I'm off. All right.
This is another throwback to the dwarf commoner origin. That's your friend Lesky in there. And this, I think, is the dwarf, supposedly the dwarf commoner. What happens to him if doesn't become a Grey Warden? So.
Please, stranger. Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
Sure thing.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day and all for a stupid bet.
And I'm off. Going.
Hey guys, move. Move.
Now let's see. Which one first?
Come get it.
Let's do this quickly, shall we? Crap. So simple. And I'm on. Not bad. Not bad at all. Huh. All right.
common box over there. Barrel, I think that's it. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So again, the least expensive, which is obviously going to be iron.
Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly. Oh, you'll have to do so much better than that.
It looks like the last common box. So. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Peaks common box. So we have fluorspar, garnet, and malachite. So the one that's worth the least in here, I believe, is garnet. So that is what we will take. And now we should be able to access the stash when we actually get up there.
Going.
Should have revealed it. Okay. Here. Okay. Let's go here first.
Huh. This is fun. That won't stop me! And that too! Oh no, you don't! If you insist! How about you then? It's annoying!
I think we work well together.
Yep, stash is open. Okay. Tame Bronco. Tame Deep Stalkers. Jammer's stash, since we did it right.
Going.
We can access the stash. You get the Long Runner's cap, which is extra stamina regeneration for whoever wears it. I might give it to Liliana. Let's check here. Oh, she's not strong enough yet to wear it. So I might save it then. Just give it to her later or give it to Zevon or something.
Huh. And I'm off.
Yeah. And we found her. This is actually a pretty difficult fight, so we may die.
So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Surrender and I shall spare your life. I'm magnanimous that way.
Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Creepy. Okay, there's traps, but it's a good chance they're probably gonna end up getting triggered because...
Don't look now. Behind you!
I'm going to see it. Can I release the trigger? Let's try.
Wear your pretty teeth around my wrist!
Got it? Alright, good job, Al. That actually went better than I expected.
Yes. And I'm off. All right.
Another Long Runner's cap. Pushback strikers. Ooh. Okay. Looks like we got everything in the main room here.
Yes.
Oh, actually, that's the way out. Gotta go right here first. Yep, she had a love letter in here. So, another one of those. I leveled up, so let me go ahead and do that. Okay. Stamina cost plus. I think we're gonna go ahead and do this because with the backstab we get additional damage based on our cunning, which is actually quite high. So we're gonna go with that. Agna's father's shop.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
It's the tunnel. Carter side out.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
She's dead.
Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her, and then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone.
This poor guy.
I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Go ahead.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Gonna shop.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to this because Ogren usually shows up in heavy armor, and I'm not sure what grade he's at, so might actually be better for him. If not, we'll sell it. Hold on to those. Okay. Unloaded some of our stuff.
Going.
So now we will go and tell Balin that we... Oh, let's go ahead and go in that guy's church. I just wanted to kind of show you that you can go back in there. I don't think a lot of people realize that you can actually go back in.
Huh.
Welcome to Orzamar's pantry. Yeah, it's quite a crowd. Hello.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzamar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible.
Could I expect a plaque on the door?
May her memory live forever.
Bye.
So what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm alright with that. Really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Orzammar questions Lord Balin's ability to win the throne without...
Lord Harrowmont, furious at the Grey Warden's interference, claims no one can...
Well, you've simply outdone yourself. They're
me.
talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like genlocks.
Look, I didn't really feel good about it. I mean, Jarvia, yeah, but a lot of them, didn't have a choice.
It's a little late to trouble yourself now. You have done the city a great service. I promise as soon as I take the throne, I will send the troops you need.
And when will that be? The Darkspawn don't wait for politics.
Unfortunately, I cannot say when. While many Dashers appreciate my ending Jarvia's threat, Harrowmont still holds great loyalty. We need something more dramatic to shift the balance.
Oh, good grief. What?
What do you know of the Paragon Branca?
Smith, Venter, Deep Roads.
2 years ago, she heard of something the Ancients created. It inspired her to leave everything behind and venture into the Deep Roads. She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
So you want her to come back and endorse you?
I hope you will bring her back to endorse me as king.
What makes you think she's even alive?
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her.
And you think she'd support you?
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the Deep Roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided. I would never say that. She is a Paragon. It is my duty to protect her. On the other hand, we must respect her decisions. Should she prefer to stay in the Deep Roads rather than help her rightful king take the throne, we must assist her. By any means necessary.
Yeah. So what's she like?
I did not know her personally. 2 years ago, I was still considered a child, not one to consort with Orzammar's finest. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled, but the social graces were beneath the notice of one so gifted.
All right, I'll go find her.
Then we will both go down in history as a Paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Branca to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your Warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
Where is Caridin's Cross?
You must enter the Deep Roads through the mines. To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridin's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Branca, no one had stepped foot there in generations.
All right.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Sheesh. Which thinks it's gonna be this, like, super quick thing, like, oh, you know, you'll find her. It'll be really fast. And it's like, no, it won't. I don't usually get this one because, well, it's kind of cool in that it stuns, like, hostile targets and stuff, but, like, whoever's using it can't do anything else. They're literally, like, stuck there, and I'm like, I need Liliana to, like, actually be of use to me, so that's not gonna work. So let's see, definitely want to get to Master Archer quickly, so we're gonna go with that so we can get over there. So for tactics, no. Let me double check and see if they actually would change. Nope. Okay. I always put it on Song of Courage instead of Song of Valor. I think it's just better. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just run down by the deep roads. Get ready to go.
Do you miss the cloister much? I heard you were quite happy there.
Yes, I was generally. It was peaceful and it gave me a new start. No one knew who I was, but sometimes I am glad I am away and back on the road. There were bothersome things about the place. Well, bothersome people. Some of the brothers and sisters would talk to you like the chant they spoke was more pleasing to the Maker. Oh, I hated the way they talked down at me. So sometimes I forget the words to the chant, or say them wrong. But so what? The Maker looks into your heart, no? So it doesn't matter what your lips say, as long as your heart is true.
I think you're missing the point, my dear. The Chantry believes the chant of light should be spread around the world. You cannot spread it if those that are speaking the chant are speaking it incorrectly.
But I came to the Maker before I had even heard all of the chants. The Maker speaks to people. They just don't know how to listen. It is all a power game, I think. If they convince others they know more, then they must be respected.
Child, it is precisely this kind of talk that made them wary of you. Opinions that differ from your own are always threatening.
Interesting.
News of the hour. Grey Wardens approve of Lord Balin's plans to deal. Rumors of Grey Warden demon worship circulate. Is Lord Balin supported by...
This is a good place to end the episode. Next time we will start heading into the deep roads. Yay! If you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It's very, very much appreciated. Thanks, guys.